It got colder, it got mean.
Accident, like on the highway?
Yeah, it was raining, so all the cars driving like
Mad
when
slow.
it rains, nobody knows how to drive.
At all. I know, I drive into Tonic every night. It's the worst. I thought it was going to take me like 9 years to go home.
And something told me to leave super early. I'm like, man, it's only an hour away. Like, I'm not gonna leave at 7:30. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm like, damn, I should have.
Alright, so let's tell the people. So for those that don't know, who is Spartakizz?
I mean, Spartakizz is somebody gonna grind no matter what. You feel me? I've been doing this for a long time.
How long?
Since I was 16.
And how old are you now?
I'm 10, a decade, you feel me? I put that time in, I pay my dues. Give me what's mine, you feel me? Give me what's mine. But I've been through a lot of things that should have made me stop doing this. And people like are inspired by my grind and my journey because everything I encountered, I kept going. I never stopped. And
No, you can't stop. Hard work pays off in the end, man. I'm telling you.
And I'm finally starting to see things, doors open up, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The music, the people starting to gravitate towards me, and it's just things starting to happen. It's been a long time, and you would never thought at 17, 18 that it would take this long, but everybody has their time, you feel me? And I took a lot of breaks in between, and I stepped back a lot, so...
And that's what hurts people, man. Once you get that momentum going, you gotta keep it up, because it dies overnight.
Overnight.
That's
why I had to rush here, you feel me? I had a good show this weekend. I can't miss this.
No, your stuff was dope too. You had the whole... Describe to the people with a little bit about your style.
Oh, see, listen, my style, I kind of hate this question because I know
you
the answer.
You want to box yourself in?
I'm not, I make music based off the vibe and how I feel and like,
what moves you?
What moves me? You feel me? You
so
put
then
on
who influences your sound? Like who? Like and it could be anybody or like a number of different genres or whatever. But who are just a couple influences?
I like Drake. I like Tory Lanez. I just like the whole.
So you like the more
melodic sound.
Yeah.
The melody. I like finding a dope melody. Sometimes if it's a recognizable melody that somebody heard another song or older song, I like to incorporate that. I feel like that's music to me, like that melody and that sound. Cause I feel like music is not like before.
It's really big right now.
Yeah, before anybody know what you're saying, it has to sound good. You feel me? Like it's a bop first. Then throughout the bop, they learned the word. You feel me? So I feel like make it sound good, make it pleasant to the ear. You know what I'm saying? So give it that cadence. So that's where I'm at with
that. Seems to be the winning formula right now.
Yeah, definitely. But no, music changes a lot. So
who have you worked with in the area?
Almost everybody. Like that's my. I won't say it's my problem, but when I first moved here from South Carolina, I wanted to collab with everybody.
When did you move here?
I moved here 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. So you haven't been in the area that long.
Nah, in my first mixtape.
And you ran through the whole area?
My first mixtape, I had everybody on it that I felt was doing things. You know, name a few: Dat Boy Tone, B-Double-O, so many. My mind's going blank. But my first tape, my objective was to collab with everybody in the area so that they can reach out. Because I feel like when somebody's on your song, they let everybody that they're in their circle hear it. So that's like more clout and more, you know what I'm saying?
More reach.
Recognition, more reach for me. So I wanted to collab with everybody in the area to get known in the area. But what I realized was when I was out there passing my CDs out and I was asking people, do you know this guy? People were saying, no, I never heard of him. I'm like, whoa. So I'm like, damn, I'm putting these guys on. You know what I'm saying? I have to put it the other way around, but it is what it is, man. But I got a lot of collabs, man. A lot of great artists, man. I got a song with Don Chino. You know Don Chino?
Yeah.
He's doing good things right now. I got a song with him nobody knows about.
It's not out?
It's not out. I was bumping it on the way here, actually. It's called Getting To It.
Are you putting new music out?
I am, but I'm just focused on. I like what I got out right now. I just wanna push it. I wanna push it. I wanna get in their head. You feel me? I got so much music and like I really cherish the music I make, so I don't want to just keep dropping it. But everybody has their own way. To each his own. Whatever works for you. But just gotta find out what works and just keep doing that. You feel me?
That's a fact.
But I'm trying to get that bad. Like, I'm working. Like I'm doing. I spent so much time doing music, but what artists gotta understand is like at a point you gotta realize that the music is not bringing you no money. You have to figure out.
And it's just an expensive hobby.
Yeah, it's just an expensive hobby. You gotta figure out how can I get this bag. So I'm at that point now where I'm just focused on making money. I'm building money. I'm stacking it, but I'm not gonna make the same mistake I did before when I tried to stack my money up and take a break from music. I'm stacking my money up and still in the mix, still doing it, still doing shows.
No, that's smart because artists don't realize you need a whole marketing budget,
whole team, everything. So
yes.
Yeah, I got a lot of different ways I'm making money right now. All legal. please don't do it. But yeah, I'm really hustling. I'm really grinding, and it's really, you know what I'm saying. Like the more I work and the harder I work, the more I appreciate every little thing. You know what I'm saying. So it's definitely turning me into a different person. That gives me a different mindset.
So who would you like to work with from around here? Who haven't you worked with yet?
Who I haven't worked with? Oh, this haven't worked with. Wow. Give me a little Jeopardy sound. I haven't worked with that. I think I'll work with everybody I want to work with, to be honest.
That's dope.
I'm at a point now where I just want to do things by myself. I got so many features.
So who would be your dream collab then? If you could work with anybody out
in
there.
The industry?
Yeah, anybody at all.
Travis Scott.
Okay.
I love his energy, man. He's performed his stage.
Did you go to Astroworld?
I didn't go to Astroworld.
I missed it too. Well, you know what's crazy is I went to Rolling Loud Miami in May, and I could have seen Travis, but the night before he performed, everybody left at the same time, and the Uber prices surged. It was like $200 to get back to the hotel. People were walking down the street crying because they couldn't afford to get back.
Wow.
So I ended up having to wait. I got lucky. I made it back to the hotel. I only spent $50, not $200, which is still like way too much money to be spending. So
I was driving over there.
What? The next night when Travis Scott performed, I left during his performance because everybody was staying for it. So I was like, I'm going to get home now before that same thing happens. No.
You regret it?
No.
Oh, man.
You know what? I feel like when I'm meant to see Travis, that's when it'll happen. Tell people again where they can find you.
Instagram, Spartakizz, Spartakizz. I use Instagram the most, so that's all I'm giving out. But from Instagram, you can find my Facebook, you can find my Twitter. Everything branches off from there. I got my little website, you feel me? I gotta get me a website, official website.
Music is on all platforms.
Yeah, all platforms. Music is everywhere. I got videos on YouTube. I just made a new YouTube channel. I need to rebuild my subscribers, so go subscribe to that. That's official Spartakizz. It's spelled the same way as my IG. Spartakizz. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know how to spell it. I had to keep looking it up when I was making the flyer.
My real name is actually Spartakizz. I don't know, it's spelled the original way, but I spelled my stage name with the K-I-Z-Z. My real name is Spartakizz.